logo, and today I'm gonna play Cinderella Phenomenon. So now my camera's good. It's a nice game. I tried it before for one route, but I got a bad ending, so I didn't like it at all. Now I'm gonna do another route, but yeah, the bad ending. I don't like it. I don't like bad endings. Good ending is the last picture I need. Anyway, let's start this. We comment tutorial. Well, no, thank you. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was Crystallium Lucius, protected by Rudolph's fairies. The other was the Crystallium Tenebrorum, which was watched over by the higher lead of the witches. Lucius was sustained by love and happiness and joy. The Tenebrorum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. Oh, that are hands. I didn't see that before. They regulated the powers of the crystal in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, a traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named those stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was usually rewarded. The fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was... Sorry, I saw a fly. And that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. The high leader of the witches, in all of her anger, created a fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked? So be it. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours. The witch used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately. I don't like that word. Ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucius barrier, sought to regain the peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war. The Great War began. Eventually the Tenebrorum barrier, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrorum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It awaits in the shadows pages for when its time will inevitably return. Okay, name time. I will call my character Sarah because I like the name. Prologue: the Ice Princess. Sorry. Yeah, I know I can do that. My name is Sarah Riella Britton, daughter of King Gennaro Britton III. I am the crown princess of the kingdom of Angel. At least that was who I used to be. But that was before yesterday, when I became victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now I'm nothing more than a lowly peasant. I feel like I'm stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and remember that day. It had started out like any other day. Have you heard? Another person was cursed. Dot dot dot. I am on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hands. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible. What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. Pinocchio, the fairy tale, where the lame boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful. You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curses could stop after, who was defeated. You two were hired to work, not talk. We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. Dot dot dot. Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effect even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. And Gil would be better off without the dead weight. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Engil the instant they fell prey to it. Dot dot dot. But Mother is not here anymore. And she will not come back. Ever. Princess, the king and queen are waiting in the dining hall. I am on my way. The king, Ophelia and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Your Majesty. Good morning, Sarah. Wacht. I will make her a voice. She doesn't say much, so it's only for this time. Good morning, Sarah. I don't know. Dot dot dot. Sarah. Ophelia. Dot dot dot. Ophelia widens off. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite me. Rod. Rod Benedict Widenshoff, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet, as usual. He's 2 years in my junior, and is the younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses a blush burning to voice his thoughts. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. Dot dot dot. He minds his own business and is easily to deal with. But his older sister. My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. She is probably the most infuriating person I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. And there she is. I'm sorry I'm late. I was reading. I forgot the time. And there she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Rod. And good morning to you too, Sarah. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Dot dot dot. Millie King, witness of Wat's elder sister and my stepsister. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess, as if she could be crown princess, perhaps steal my place. I will never let this happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin. Brothers glide inside with silver trays and carefully serve us breakfast. So, Melon, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you? Oh yes, there are so many. There are so many, and they are all so wonderful. Thank you so much, Father. I'm happy you like them. I love them. It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with. That's because Mother hated them. She had all the books burned. Uitroepteken. I mean, more stuff, I don't know what to call it in English, so. But why? They are such charming stories. Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. Dot dot dot. And when their wishes do not come true to fruition, exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Sarah? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea what you are talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. And now they even spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Engil. I was very young then, and Mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone, and so I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Or people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Engil after the Great War. Or people are the kingdom's foundation, and I'm endlessly grateful for the determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother taught you about. Leave Mother out of this. Dot dot dot. Dear, please. Dot dot dot. Sarah, darling, your father didn't mean to. I'm not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Sarah, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stand up. I am done. Excuse me. My father and I have never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married a baker. My father, the king. It has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. He treats Milligan and Rod, who only entered our lives 1 year ago, like his own children, better than he had ever treated me. This has been my life ever since Mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sore face so early in the morning, princess? I'm going for his route. Because, well, look at him. Let me guess, it's the king, the queen, or Princess Milligan. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fritz Gerald Aidan Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Cordelia. His father, Sir Alcester, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcester is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. ... Princess. Yes. You know, I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that of any importance? ... Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, princess. ... Well, I won't take up more of your time. I will see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to downtown today, remember? I hate afraid as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Sarah, I would like you to accompany Amelia on one of her town outings. ... Surely you could send maids with her instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. ... I want you to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step sister. She's your sister and you will treat her and Rod if they were of your blood. ... 2 days from now, you are going to accompany Amelia outside. Sorry. It's been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. Engil was the grip of war back then. But now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Engil really is. Sarah, a princess must know her kingdom. Go with Amelia. Amelia or something. And she will show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. ... Is that an order? If it needs to be. ... Are we clear? ... Sarah? Understood. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? ... It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? ... Times have changed. People change. That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. ... sometimes changes for the better, princess. I think you will see that today. If you excuse me, I shall see you later. Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and others. My dolls are my only friends. They are the only ones I can trust. Unlike humans, they will never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic. It was almost as if she was reading. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations. But every year, at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure in a room filled with gifts, cakes and sweets. A child's dream. I do be fascinated by the dolls which had always held a little greeting card. A card with the words "I love you" on it, signed by M. The guards would tell me to keep those celebrations in a special secret. But I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared, in her own way. The secret celebration had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king had requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I'm on my way. I will see you later, Delora. ... Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mythos? Sir Mythos, the royal advisor. I trust him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alligator. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mythos talking too much portrait around him. He thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him that puts me on edge. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Your Majesty? Sarah, are you ready? ... Oh, wait, I did the wrong voice. Well, I will do it good now. You will enjoy this, Sarah. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. ... This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you will be able to interact with and learn about people of Engil, about their subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. ... Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Sarah. If you would only open your eyes, you will be able to see how good people really are. I believe I'm already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I've seen that there is no good in you. Sarah, where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I'd been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost mother, my entire world. I do hope that maybe then you would have shown me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. ... It's been a childish hope. I have been left alone. I did not see him for months. Had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. I know I have hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Sarah. Enough. I have already said I will go. ... Everyone is waiting outside. I should have had the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Sarah, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Milligan. I would not disobey an order from the king. ... Excuse me. Hello, how can I help? Victoria. Milligan, Princess Milligan. How good to see you. Nice row, Milligan, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are now nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Milligan insists she buy gifts for her friends here. ... I cannot believe I am outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I will never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You ask the impossible of me. ... There's no need to be formal, Victoria. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. Oh, it's been a while, Victoria. It's good to see you again too, Rod. And I must introduce you to Her Highness the Crown Princess Sarah. That look on Victoria's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. ... And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Elcaster's son. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald? You really are handsome as Milligan described in her letters. I'm sorry. But please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. I'm sorry, Milligan. Right. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gifts for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. princess. I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. It's Karma. It's Karma. Good morning. Up until this point, I had always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The day that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're early today, madam. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Click too fast. I by accident clicked away. Let me go and fetch them for you. I will just be one moment, American. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, madam. Thank you. That lady was beautiful. Right, any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say she's a fairy. A fairy. Fairies had saved and killed from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considered them as our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Victorica. I hope to drop by again soon. Good. I will look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I'm out, I'm in the center of attention. Some townsfolk point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me. Like I'm the plague. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully none of are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. ... I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Frits and Rot lag behind us, which leaves only Milligan walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, the staring or her company. Oh Sarah, look, a street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance? Let me think of a voice. Good day everyone. My name is Walt and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. Ta-da! The boy named Walt snapped his fingers and colorful flowers rattled. Petals started to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Sarah? ... And are those the princess over there? Is it an honor to have you in attendance? Please accept this humble gift. He snapped his fingers and lightly disappeared in his hand. Thank you. ... The boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. We will definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back into wish area to perform more magic tricks for the gathering crowd. There are performers like this all around, Angel. I love them. Maybe someday we will get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorites. I do not intend to leave the palace again. But you don't like it out here? Well then I grew up here. I love you and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. ... I want to share this with you, Sarah. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. ... I just want us to be closer, Sarah. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. No matter how you act around me, or we are not and will never be sisters. I do take care to remember that if I were you. But Bot suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from him again. Stop! He's staring daggers at me. I think it's the first time I've seen him angry. Well, don't. Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. But Princess, wait! Don't follow me. Princess? I adjust my clothes, make sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people coming down the street. So carefree. They work so hard for a little reward. They go to work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy. And I heard a nice lost her job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Sarah made sure the poor girl was fired. I stopped my tracks in the mention of my name. Not again! Denise? Was that the name of the maid that tore Dolores' dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. A palace maiden cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that nice, hardworking and big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the Crown Princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smell, only goes around with a cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess. Ice Princess? So all those times I heard the servants saying that, I do always suspect they were talking about me. She's the complete opposite of a princess in million. That child is an angel. We all know she should be the Crown Princess. The annoyance begins to shimmer inside. I cannot stand hearing anymore. I walk away. So I walk away. If Sister Milligan enters my life, I'm always being compared to her. And now I have become second best. I am Cinderella Britain, daughter of King General Britain III, and the Crown Princess of the Kingdom of England. I am of royal blood. She's nothing. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I wash him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to the unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Dolores glazy place. She sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Dora. It was the same as those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was. What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How can I be so hatred? Ice princess. ... I wish mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. And yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Laura. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Singing, but who? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. ... Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open only to see Dolores sitting in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you are. It wasn't she on the shelf with all of the other dolls when I went to bed? Laura? It's almost time. What? I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. And there she is. I hope you are ready, princess. What? My doll just turned into a human. How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I have been so confused in my life. All the answers will come with time, but right now I'm here to give you something, princess. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It's beautiful, too beautiful. Then the realization kisses down upon me. You're a witch. Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? Sweet dreams, Cinderella. And that's when the game starts. I will save it up here, I think. Wait, I will just go back and save. Yeah, I will save it, and then I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.